Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So it is Sunday today and we're going to do a daily twin flame reading as a pick a pile. And later on I'm going to be posting the weekly reading for the week ahead and the weekly horoscope readings too. I've also posted an overview for May you can watch now and all of the twin flame horoscope readings for May too. So lots of content to keep you guided and inspired and to keep your vibration high and to always replace that doubt with the faith you need and to trust in the love. So I'm going to use 3 decks of cards for this reading today. We're going to use the White Rose Guidance Divine Love Messages for pile number 1. We're going to use the Divine Essentials Bridget deck Counterpart Connections for pile number 2 and the Cat Cherry Open Heart Oracle Messages for pile 3. So whichever pile you were guided to, there's going to be messages in there for you. This one's moving on its own. As you can see, it's got a message in there, mind of its own. Look at that moving around. I'm going to take that off and read. Look how they're moving. Okay. What I'm going to do on this one, let me just see if it's just, I've got 3 extra messages here. These are bonus cards. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a pick a pile. I'm going to do this bonus message for everyone at the end. So I'm going to timestamp it, pile 1, 2 and 3 and pile 4 as a bonus message because these 3 cards have moved on their own, as you could see there. I had no control over that. The universe was moving the cards. So there's clearly a message there for everyone, all of us. So we'll do them at the end. So when you're ready, pick your pile. So you may be guided to the colour of the deck, okay? The colour of the deck, the symbols on the deck. We've got a rose, we've got that kind of round symbol, and we've got a heart on that one. So what pile are you being guided to? 1, 2 or 3? When you're ready, pick your pile. Okay, let's do this. So pile number 1, White Rose Guidance. So the white flower is a big symbol of purity and transformation and hope, and that love and luck is on your side right now within your connection. And the rose is also a symbol of apology. And we usually see a red rose when that comes in, but a white rose is about purity and seeing things from a higher perspective, and I feel that's what you're being guided to know and do right now. So what's the energy around your connection today? What do you need to know? So the cards are jumping. So the first card is, I find everything about you so pleasurable and so irresistible. And they're giving me like a feeling in the throat, like there's something needing to be said. So it's not like a block, it's more things are on the tip of the tongue, ready to be said. So your Divine Masculine is saying to you, everything about you turns me on. I love your body, I love your mind, I love the way we talk, the conversations we have. I find you so irresistible and it's so pleasurable to spend time with you. You know, that's in an intimate way where you're making love and kissing and being together, but when you're also sharing time and you're in each other's company, having conversations, talking about the future, you know, just being together, it's pleasurable. So I find everything about you so pleasurable and irresistible. What a beautiful message. He's saying to you, you are a diamond of immense strength and beauty. So remember that you are unique and rare and special. There's nobody like you. And that really resonates with today's Divine Feminine reading with the panda. So you are unique. Your masculine is saying you are a diamond to me. You are a rare and special jewel. And I appreciate you. We appreciate diamonds, you know. They're expensive and valuable. So he's saying to you, you are expensive and valuable to me. You matter to me. And you have strength and beauty within you. And I'm really getting this feeling of like a throat chakra activation. You know, it's not like a cough. It's not like I need to cough. It's like an activation happening. And they're giving me an itch as well, like he's itching to communicate. So you are a diamond of immense strength and beauty. So remember your power. You know, you guide your twin home because you are strong and radiant. And your beauty brings in pleasure. And I'm getting this real energy today around the Divine Masculine where he just wants to look at you, Divine Feminine. He just wants to stare at you, look into your eyes, connect with you and feel you right there. And he's saying that to you. You are beautiful to me. I find you irresistible and pleasurable. I can't stay away from you. And you are my everything. So if you've been doubting that, thinking that you don't matter, or if he's made you feel that way, he's saying, Luke, you are my everything. Everything to me. You pleasure me. You give me pleasure. You are irresistible to me. You're beautiful. You're strong. You're powerful. You are everything to me. And he's saying, I'm taking my time because we have all the time in the world. Now, that's a song from Depeche Mode, one of my favourite bands. And it's a song called It's No Good. And he's saying it's no good without you. Okay, my life is not good without you. So I'm going to take my time because we have all the time in the world. Okay, he says, I'm going to take my time. We have all the time in the world. I have all the time in the world to make you mine, okay? It's written in the stars above. So listen to that Depeche Mode song today, It's No Good, because it's powerful and it will answer all your questions. So yes, it's taking time and it's taking time on his part to move towards you, but he is taking the lead. And it's better to have this connection in divine time than on your time, which may not be the right time. The right time is always the perfect time for both of you to be in this together. So I'm taking my time. We have all the time in the world. So what he's really saying is, I don't want to mess it up again. I don't want to rush it and mess it up and run away and cause you another world of pain when we have all the time in the world. So, and you are my everything, you're my world. And the world is also connected with the world in the tarot, completion, a new beginning, 2021 ending to bring in 2022. So the time is now. So he's saying to you today, Divine Feminine, you are my everything. I'm taking my time. We have all the time in the world. So the angels are saying, don't worry, don't panic, be patient, trust the journey. Your masculine finds you irresistible and pleasurable and sexy and beautiful and strong. So remember who you are. So today, beauty and strength, do you. Focus on the joy, focus on the love and trust the journey. Because he is on his way, even though he's taking time. Because you are his everything. There's that song, you are my universe. So to your twin flame, you are everything. I hope that helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon. And make sure you check out pile 4. So pile 2, welcome, welcome. So let's see what we need to know. What's going on with your connection? And I feel this is you knowing that you are, part of something bigger because when I'm looking at this picture, and many of you will know what that is, okay? But I'm seeing that as universal power. I'm seeing it a bit like a beehive. So bees, miracles, honey, pollen, preparing. You are the queen bee in your masculine's life. So remember that, and remember that there's worker bees too. So we have to do the work, and the divine masculines work as a collective to move forward, and the divine feminine works as a collective to move things forward. So this is showing you that you are both doing the work to bring in that beautiful, tasty, delicious honey. So the message says, I'm not sure I can be what you expect me to be or who you expect me to be. So the masculine is holding himself back a little bit because he's worried about what you expect. The person you expect him to be, the way you expect him to be. And expectations always lead to disappointment. So maybe this is in the past where you've had conversations and you've expected it to go a certain way, or you've wanted it to happen in a certain way, or you've wanted him to behave a certain way. And that's ingrained in his mind, and he's thinking, what if I can't live up to your expectations? What if I let you down? What if I fail you? And what if is a fear-based energy that lives in the future in a place that doesn't yet exist. In the now, we take control. And this is like you saying, well, so what if you can't be what I expect you to be? I just love you. I just want you. Let's just try. Let's just move forward together and say, who cares about the future? Let's be in this moment. So this is about reassurance energetically that you can both be what you need each other to be. And that's what you're working on right now. You know, you want the honey and the pollen, and so does your twin. And that nectar, that amber nectar, that gorgeous, delicious future is already there. It's already there. It's just manifesting now in a physical way. And he's saying, I'm sorry I hold back my love for you. So what your twin is saying is, I'm sorry I've held myself back from you. But it's because I'm being unsure about what you expect. I don't want to let you down. I'm doing this in my own time so I don't rush it or force it or mess it up, which really resonates with pile 1. So there's real mirrored energy again here. The same message in different ways. Parrot guidance, you see. So your masculine saying, I'm sorry I hold back my love for you. I don't do it because it's not there. I feel all of this love. I'm just not sure I can be what you want me to be. And that's what he is working on. He's working on becoming a better person, a brighter person, a happier, positive person. He's working on releasing his fears and his ego and releasing his karmic situations and the pain. And he's saying, I want to be what you want me to be. And then I won't have to hold back my love for you any longer. So he's holding it back and it's causing pain. You know, when we hold things back, you know, we get illness in the body because we're repressing the way we feel. We're repressing our truth. And he's saying, I'm sorry. So he's apologizing to you. I only hold back my love for you because I don't want to fail you. I don't want to let you down or cause you pain or sorrow or misery. Because my life, he's saying, is miserable enough. I don't want to make you miserable too. So let me come to you. Let me show you my love when I can be more of what you expect me to be. But this is also knowing that expectations create disappointment in our mind. You know that you aren't bothered how your masculine comes to you. You're just wanting to come to you. So I really feel this need to reassure each other on the 5D that the love is real. So connect on the 5D. Remember you are universal and powerful and strong and that you are one. And that you're both working together, no matter what you think, they are doing the work. So you're both working together to pollinate that beautiful honey or that flower to create that honey, which is the amber nectar, which is your relationship, your union and your truth. I hope this helps. Have a great day and check out pile 4. Pile 3, welcome. So your deck was moving, so clearly the messages that came out for pile 4, which I hope you watched too, is also a message for you. But these are extra cards. So you're not missing out on anything by not receiving those cards because you get them at the end as a bonus reading. So what do you need to know? What do you need to know in your connection today? What do you need to know, angels, in your connection today? What do you need to be aware of today? Here we go. So the first thing that's calling me is the heart. So remember, this is about love. This is a journey of love. So you're going through a real heart chakra activation together right now. These cards are moving too. So the message is, sometimes I feel so much for you, I have to pull away. So remember, when the masculines are in that energy, when they are pulling away from you, it's because they're overwhelmed with the feelings. You know, they're kind of blinded by your light. So he's saying, sometimes I just get so overwhelmed with everything, I pull away. So that's when he may ghost you, block you, ignore you, disappear on you. It's nothing you're doing wrong. You're doing everything right. So he's saying, please don't take it personally. It's not you, it's me. And the fact that I'm overwhelmed by this love. I want to communicate. So he's saying to you, if I pull back, I want to communicate. If I pull back, it's because I need to communicate. So he goes away into his head and his mind to get the words ready. So he can respond in a better way. He's finding the right words now to answer your questions. So he's saying, I want to communicate. And I feel many of you need to hear that because maybe you haven't received communication for a long time. Maybe not even at all in the physical world. And you want to know, are you going to communicate? And he's saying, I want to. I want to communicate. But he's also reminding you that right now he's communicating to you through signs, synchronicities, songs, in many, many other ways. I can imagine us getting married, can you? So there's a real thing there about the future, you know, commitment, marriage. He's visualised being married to you. And if he is married to someone else, he knows he has to deal with that first so he can actually put that ring on your finger. So he's visualized and dreamed about marriage with you. I feel the same about you as you do about me. And someone needs to hear that. If you think, is this one-sided? Is it fantasy? Is it all in my head? He's saying, I feel the same way. I feel for you what you feel for me. And that's what he wants to communicate. And he's saying, I am coming towards you. So he is moving towards you. He may be taking a while, but he is doing the work. And he's saying to you, I love you even if I don't say it. So it's like he's saying to you, when I pull back, I'm overwhelmed with feelings. Of course, I want to communicate, but I communicate in other ways that I feel the same as you do. I am coming towards you and I love you even if I don't say it. So these are things he will communicate with you and say to you in time. But right now, trust the journey, because he's imagining a future with you, and that future will be committed and wonderful, and it will lead to great things. I hope that helps. Wow. So let's do a bonus reading with pile 4. So the message for everyone is we need to be honest when we talk again. So if you've been thinking, well, you need to be honest with me and tell me how you feel, your masculine is saying we both need to be honest. We need to be open, but also to do it in a very loving, kind, compassionate, playful way. There's no judgment and no fear and no dredging up the past, Just be honest about how you feel. The last time we were together, it was pure magic. So, the last time your twin was in your presence, whether that was in a physical way, online, or in the 5D, saying it was magical to me. Even if it ended weirdly. Maybe you think, well, it ended strange. Maybe you think that he ran or you ran or things were said that it wasn't left right. He's letting you know that it was. To him, it was magical. To your masculine, any time he can have with you is magical. And I recognize that you are my soulmate. Now, take the label away, because the masculines don't really get the label twin flame. They're not as spiritually advanced as you. Okay, so he doesn't really recognize the name twin flame, even though he may have researched it. What he does understand is the word soulmate, because that's a word that's out there in society. Soulmates, and what that means to people who aren't awakened is someone you spend the rest of your life with. Somebody that you bond with and commit to and share time with and love, and that's a real bond, a soul connection. So that's how he sees your connection. He's saying to you, I know we are soulmates. I know we have a soul connection. I know this love is unlike anything I've ever felt. Now, that's twin flames, and he knows they're on a higher level, but he may say you're a soulmate. Now, don't get triggered and think, oh no, does that mean we're just karmic partners or catalysts or any of these things? That's how he understands the love. So remember, he doesn't operate the way you do sometimes. He doesn't recognize things the way you do sometimes, and that's okay. What he is recognizing is that your soul is bonded, and that you mate for life, and that you're meant to be, and that he wants to marry you and be with you and have a family with you and leave a legacy with you. And that's what matters. So take all the labels away. Just think of you and him or her and the connection and the love, and that's the message you need to hear. I hope this helps. Sending you lots of love, and I'll see you soon.